scam is working for 40 years for only 2 weeks vacation, barely any increase in your pay until you die. I don't want to do that. I know we wanted freedom. I didn't want to have to ask my boss if I could have paid time off, or if I wanted to sleep in that day. I could sleep in that day. I'm Jessica Hefley, a mom of 2, and when I first started, I was a stay-at-home mom.
I'm Rob Hefley. When we first started, I was actually working in gas and oil and counseling a little bit on the side.
And now I'm a 7-star diamond with Plexus at the top of the company, and I've also become a certified Christian life coach and Prosperity with Purpose podcast host.
I actually help run graybeardammo.com, which is a gun store in Conway, Arkansas, and I have another store, Arkansas Sportsman, in Atkins, Arkansas. And my favorite thing to do actually is Graybeard Forge. It's Forged by Fire. It's our nonprofit that we have helping vets and first responders and also disaster relief in the state of Arkansas.
I got started in network marketing because I had been looking for a way to make money from home. And then I saw a friend on Facebook post about Plexus. And I thought, wait a second. I thought only weird people do this, or I only thought elusive unicorns were ever successful at this. But she had reached the top of the company in 8 months. And so I thought, well, wait a second. Why can't I?
My wife decided to join a network marketing company against my will. I was like, don't do it. I was like, please do not do this. Our friends are not going to talk to us. People at church are going to avoid us. Nobody's going to answer our calls.
So I was skeptical at first, and then I realized that Plexus was truly about gut health, which was something I'd already been learning about, is getting to the root issues of health conditions, something that would help so many different people with so many different things. And I really felt like I could stand behind this. I could use my platform, my social media, to help educate people about it.
She started making money and she's winning trips, and I was like, this is not really normal. And finally, I actually went on a trip with her, met the CEO, met the president of the company, and asked them a ton of questions, man, and just saw how real the company was and seen how real the opportunity was, how it was changing our family's lives.
It has provided us memories and experience and travel for our family. We've got to experience things with just me and Rob, which how many of you want a getaway with your spouse? But we've also got to travel with our children all over the world because of Plexus.
Man, what are the misconceptions of like network marketing? I mean, I had every one of them because I would have been invited to meetings and like not know what it's about, or like that really slick used car salesman guy was like, hey, I got something for you. But that was the misconception. You can only make a couple $1,000s, or you got to spend all this money and buy all these products. And what I found out that was all not true. The way to entry to Plexus is very low. It's the smallest amount we've ever invested in any business to start.
What makes Plexus different is that it is stable and it is simple. I love that we offer simple systems. I love that people can make money immediately. I love that you instantly get your own website, your own referral link, and you can be getting a paycheck within your first week.
And there's so many benefits in Plexus. The first, I'd say, the social friends I've gotten out of this are like lifetime friends that I talk to every day. Financially, it's changed the trajectory of our whole family. We have 4 businesses that Plexus has helped fund.
So some people think they're too busy to do this. This actually provides freedom for the busiest people that we know. The busy people know how to get things done, and they enjoy it, and they enjoy being able to provide a different life for themselves, more time freedom for their family. And a big perk is we have not even scratched the surface on where we plan to go globally, internationally.
In the last decade, we've been doing Plexus. It's made a way where our kids can go to private school. It's made a way we have time freedom where we can travel and do things with them and show them things that it's a different way of life, that we really quit trading time for money and started living differently, started dreaming, started believing what God could do with their lives.
For this profession, I think some people think I have to be good at this or have experience in that. I had none of that. I'm actually very much an introvert. And so you can utilize, if you're an extrovert, want to go talk to everybody in person, great. I'm an introvert, and so I learned how to utilize everything on social media.
Plexus has been a vehicle that I never seen it coming or even thought that possible, that, you know, something so small but could become so big in our lives and change our lives just dramatically. And, you know, also watched my wife completely open up to just all the leadership potentials inside of her, just, you know, opened up from speaking in front of thousands of people to coaching people to just, you know, just walking through, you know, really her calling to help people.
I'm actually the #2 person in the company in leadership development, and there is no ceiling to the amount of income possible for you. This allows ordinary people to truly create something extraordinary and also build legacy businesses for themselves. Never in my wildest dreams did I think this would be the avenue of God's abundant provision. Not just for health and finances, but through a community that longs to share the love of Jesus, to bring healing and freedom to all areas of life. And we can't wait to bring you with us. This is the right company with the right products at the right time with the right compensation plan. You will have zero regrets partnering with Plexus.